sometimes we did one book for an entire week,
Yeah.
read the same story. How impactful that is. Can you talk a little bit about the importance of that repetition, especially
Yes.
for our students with those types of
Yes.
things?
We do that in Simply Classical too. We read, especially in the early years in our readiness levels, we will read the same book over and over. We do that in our manners programs too, myself and others. We read the same book, but every day we're doing a little bit, we're doing something a little different with it. We might find motor things like point to the butterfly on the page, where we're kind of working on observational skills, but then also isolating that finger, which is kind of a pre-writing skill, the ones. But then later you can do things with the art when they're nicely illustrated. So let's look at the art a little more closely this time. This looking for the details that we might have missed. So we talked about Papa Panov, the Tolstoy one. This is a great book for that because the like you have this little cat. He has a cat, and it appears in different pages. There's the cat again. His bed. There it is. So I just
right. Yeah, so it makes sure that they're paying attention, at least.
Right. And then another thing that we do in the Simply Classical curriculum but you can do with any children's book is to have them replicate one of the scenes. And again, like with my son, he has to have some choices. So choose your favorite scene in the whole book, and then you give him good colored pencils and a good sketch pad. Recreate this scene, draw this scene, or it could be watercolors. Some children, like our children with autism, sometimes they want it to be exactly the same.
Oh, yes.
So tracing paper can help. So just
that's a great idea.
trace this with a pencil, but incorporating that art with the books to that attention to detail.
Oh, absolutely.
Minding the book for all of its treasures.
Yes, really, that is it's what you're doing, and it makes the story much more memorable the more experiences you add to it. And I think sometimes we're like, well, we read that book, let's move on to the next one, or we have to go back to the library because we don't have enough to make it through. And we think quantity is over quality, and just that importance of repeating and really immersing into that. Or if they made some sort of recipe in the book, find the recipe and make it. And even if you've never tried it, just try it. See how it turns out.
We did that with the snow there's a Little House Christmas book. They made maple.
Maple candies, but in the snow.
Right. So of course, when you have the pristine snow, you can do that.